not, that league should be 6-on-6 or 7-on-7. All I know for sure is that TSN is going to be there to cover the action of RITD. So check it out here in the coming days. And got evildoer typing to me. Finale. Prepare to fight. Hey.
Oh, we're live, dude.
I'm a medic.
Good times. Now, I want to point something else out here. The uniformity issue, Warwitch. Look at the rosters now. Shaftian is the only guy on CK with a little gold star, and Flatline is the only guy on Imagine with any kind of color whatsoever. I just want to know what that's all about. These guys have a real problem with the uniform, and you know, it's just totally unprofessional, and I'm very disappointed.
The little gold star. I like it. It's
Actually,
a little medal,
I don't really care.
A little medal of honor.
The little gold star, I was told, it means Shaftian has a gold star because
he's been
the
very
prettiest
cool.
one. That's what they said.
Okay, he's the hottest. He's gonna get all the chicks at QuakeCon.
He's the hottest. He gets all the guys.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. Axis team going to be
all
Imagine.
the dirty chicks. Yeah.
I need ammo.
Axis team going to be Imagine here tonight. MP sub is the matchup, and here's a quick rundown as we put on our game face and begin to shout. Finale, as Evildoer tells me to pronounce it, is a medic up on the rafters left-hand side. Now we're moving on down where we've got the likes of Futile and BlowShitUp. The Axis reclaim the central access room. We've got a lot of action going down here, as I am just generally rambling at this point, but the incoming ally, CK Action...
We have a plant on the back of the boat, Warwitch.
Jawohl. Take it away, buddy.
They're BlowShitUp from the Imagine team is quickly where... Oh! Valdez with the grenade toss. That boat's gonna blow because that was their only engineer, and he just got jibbed by Valdez and his top secret ninja grenade there.
There's another engineer just in time. BlowShitUp returns, buddy. And he nearly had it disarmed. A nice grenade toss from CK Valdez took out the one and only engineer. But he respawns and gets back to the dynamite in time. This ain't one life to live. Back in the action, and he basically saves the day right here tonight. Now we got a green light. CK Shaftian, engineer, is on the sub, engaging the enemy and taking them all down. Shaftian in trouble though, back on the sub. One-man strike force. Shaftian's taken down 3 members of Imagine before he's finally taken down. But we got another dynamite plant here by CK Action. Did not see what the engineer was, but we got a dynamite plant on the front of the sub itself. The engineer then falls down into the water. We've got an engineer for the Axis team. BlowShitUp, all taken down by a sniper rifle. That spells disaster, buddy. The Axis crew gotta like it. We're gonna hand it to you. Take it home. All you, jawohl.
Well, thanks, dude. Now that all the action's done, none of the Axis are alive. They have not respawned. There is a plant on the boat, and the boat blows up. And that's the story. Looking at the statistics, Warwitch, CK getting the job done, 55% efficiency, spearheaded by Bloodshot going 4-1. On the flip side, Imagine 44% team efficiency, led by, it looks like Finale with a 4-2 kill to death ratio. So early in the match, hard to say what's going on. Looks like CK have a whole lot of a problem getting that planted. Now we're swapping sides because evidently stopwatch was not running, or we started off in round 2. I'm not sure. But
I'm a lieutenant.
Hopefully that won't mean that we have to start all over again. Either way, CK came out pretty strong. Didn't really have a whole lot of problems. You know, Finale did a really good job at the top of the stairs when he was up there. I saw him get 2 or 3 kills in a row there, just with the Thompson, or MP40, so that's good. And you know, both teams need to warm up. It's hard to start off on defense on sub, especially against CK. So we'll see how things progress for the Imagine team in round 2.
The admins are having a good time with spec-locking the Shoutcasters, as well as spec-locking Wolf TV, so we get to look at a big black screen. Yeah, Justice, it's a black screen. It does nothing. So I've been invited to spectate something. Spectating Jack and crap.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Waiting on 5
But I got my invitation first, dude. We are.
Waiting on 5 players here tonight. Very fast.
These guys are more interested in talking.
It's an IRC. It's kind of a mobilized
Lots of
IRC
jibber
chat.
going on.
Yeah. Jibber jabber. Very funny. Gibber jabber or something like that.
Gibber jabber.
Gibber jabber. You know, like a jib.
In rare form tonight, Warwitch.
Tonka.
Give us a little. All you can do is die.
Okay. The only thing you could do is die.
Thank you. That always makes me happy when you say that.
Well, very fast plan time at CK on the offense their last round as the Allies. Boy, getting it done. Clan Kapitol really dominating here on MP Sub tonight. Cal invites Preseason. Supposed to be CK and Darkside. And Imagine versus DT. But as it turns out, it is now CK versus Imagine. And Justice and myself, Warwitch, cover the action for you. What exactly was the plan time? Because I missed it. I was rambling. The game is on?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like we might just start from scratch here. It is preseason after all. We have 12 minutes on the clock.
Let's get a big round of applause for
the Allied team is Imagine. Defense Axis is Clan Kapitol. Game is live. Warwitch, take it away.
So, I guess that last round was pretty much a dream. I really don't know
just
what
for
that's
funsies.
Yeah, exactly. We're kicking it and having a good time here. We got a double dynamite plant incoming Allies. Coming in now, 1944. The Allied team, Imagine, getting it done, coming in very quickly here. We got the CK defense in position. CK Valdez, engineer at the front of the sub, backed up by CK Shogun, the soldier. This guy's ready. And they're dropping grenades in that vent that overlooks the sub to kind of take out any snipers or griefers or harassers or whatever that might be dangling up there having a good time. Let's take a look in the rafters. CKCCM Leutman looking down towards the sub areas. The Allies get the breach on the sub area itself. We got the green light on the front of the sub, but the engineer gonna be cut down. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't going down like that. It is Valdez who shuts it down. And CK really holding down the vice grip Axis defense here. Upper tier bloodshot right hand side, and it is CZM left hand side. Basically, CK utilizing a spread-handed Axis defense all over the sub area itself. Justice. Incoming Allies now getting cut down in the hallway, coming in from the third pull chamber. They're being shot down and taken down by CK Shaftian, who is in the hallway high above the stairwell. What does Imagine need to do at this point as they make another rush and again are shut down by the CK team? All you.
They just need to get some penetration, Warwitch, from either side.
I think we all need
hard to
that,
defend because. You need some penetration. You're just gonna have to wait till August 15th, my friend.
Breaking news! Justice
Allied team is now on the front of the sub. No, I didn't fight. TSN Bite is going to be there, and these are party off services, not me.
Dynamite plant, buddy. Let's quickly save the Shoutcast. It's turning homosexual very quickly. Dynamite plant.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Of course not. Dynamite plant in the front of the sub. I think we got ourselves a red light. I don't know. I'm confused. CK Shaftian leaning over. He's trying to get the disarmed. Taking heavy fire, and he's down. The sub itself is on fire, and the sub is going bye-bye. That's my favorite thing to say about the sub. The sub is going bye-bye now. It's down and over. The Allies win. Nice time set by the Allies. The Imagine team at 2, 3, 4. Justice, you've got to admit that is a good plant time for an Allied team. The Imagine team going against a team like CK. Getting it done right there. Give us a rundown, buddy, on the stats and all that good stuff.
It is a good, especially against CK. However, CK massively out-fragging the Imagine team here. 66% as a team. Led by, it looks like, Bloodshot once again, 8 kills, 2 deaths. On the flip side, only 2 people from Imagine got 5 or more kills, which does not bode well, but they did get the job done, which is all that matters in the end. Hopefully, when they go back on defense, they'll be able to raise that fragging percentage a little bit, because they're going to need to get that up towards 50% if they want to come out with this preseason win against Clan Kapitol.
Well, it looks like what they're doing is they recorded their previous time. Wolf TV says it was 2:44 CK, this time 2:32. I record 2:34, so a little bit confused about what they might be up to. I believe we're looking at a 1-0 score for Imagine.
I'm an engineer.
Justice, maybe you can type to Wolf TV to find out exactly what's going down. We've got the game underway. Justice can figure out it.
I need ammo.
It's the map restart. Votes being called. I don't know what is happening. It's crazy.
They're switching because Clan Kapitol is supposed to be on defense now. Now, the first round, they didn't change the time limit. They just compared the end result. You know what I'm saying, bud? So the first round did count. Then Imagine went on and they beat it. Not a little bit confusing to us who weren't in the loop, but it's understandable now. And now they're just trying to get back into position so that CK is playing defense like they would have originally if the match and round order had continued as planned. We are live now, so CK is the Axis team on defense, and Imagine once again the Allied squadron. Now, they just capped an amazingly fast time, and also able to beat CK time, which is very impressive. So we'll see what they can do here. They have a lot of time left on the clock. If they want to try to get done, obviously as fast as possible. Warwitch, I'm going to pass the action over to you.
Well, we're in game. If you're a little bit confused, welcome to the party. Here's the deal right now, and the team, Imagine up 1-0 against CK. Cal invite preseason on MP subbed here tonight. Incoming allies now, the Imagine team are really going to try here to set the standard for this next round. They did beat the CK time. Now it's their turn to set the time, and we're looking at a very strong squad here tonight. Imagine coming out of the gate very strong, very hard. Lots of Imagine members now coming in from the pool chamber. Entering now the sub-chamber itself. Engineer on the front of the boat taken down. BlowShitUp making a revival of the Engineer, but everybody taken down right there as the Panzerfaust grenade explodes at the front of the boat. And the Engineer is blown off of the ship itself. We've got another plan right there. Another attempt from incoming Allied members all over the front of the vessel, but long-range fire from the upper tiers are shutting them down. It is the likes of CKCZM, but we got a dynamite plan. And I've been talking way too much. Justice, take us home.
Alright, well, we do have a plan on the front of the boat. CK inmojo is a medic, not going to be able to defuse that, but the CK team has just respawned. Valdez going for the defusal, along with Shogun, the brothers engineer there. Got the job done. The dynamite has been defused. Now looking at Imagine's offensive style here, looks like they're going with the TF, move the flag out with a 10 scouts kind of situation. They're not really trying to frag too much, they're just getting like 6 engineers up on the boat and just going for the kamikaze plant. Each one of them planting it just a little bit before they get mown down. But it does seem to be working. We do have another plant more towards the boat. Here comes Cesium. Cesium engineer trying to defuse it, taking fire, retreats. Here comes a big grenade by Futile, takes out Shogun and Valdez.
Good job.
The only engineer left is Cesium. Will he get it? He does.
Gets it done.
Good job. Kudos to Cesium.
Incredible. I get Cesium right. Getting it done right there. Incredible engineering tactics there. The sub nearly goes down twice. We are seeing some incredible fighting skills from both of these teams. CK shutting it down. There is the Panzerfaust from Futile, taking down bloodshot. And in Mojo, we got grenades exploding all over Das Boot here tonight. Lots of green light, yellow light action as the incoming allies. Here comes Bleed, engineer, front of the ship, trying to do it. Time is 8:56. There's the dynamite plant right there, brought to you by the Allied engineer from Imagine Bleed. It looks like the Allies are going to get it this time. They forced back the Axis respawn, and now the Axis here are going to have to rush to get back here to the sub-storage area in time. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Ally Imagine team in position, 838 on the clock, and we've got a lockdown of the sub in just a moment. It's going down. Justice, take us home.
Alright, well, CK Valdez trying valiantly to get the defusal along with Cesium, but not going to happen. And I think Bleed got an extra 4 or 5 frags there at the end, just like the dynamite exploding. The sub has gone down. The clock is now set to 3 minutes, 34 seconds. Not as fast as their last time, about a minute slower. But 3:34 is not a bad time on this map. It could be a little faster. It's going to be hard to hold a very good offense that long. but definitely within the realm of possibility for a talented Imagine squad. Looking at the statistics, Imagine once again Warwitch getting out-fragged. They had a team efficiency 44%.
I'm an engineer.
CK coming in here with the 55% efficiency, led by inmojo, 7 kills, 2 deaths. And we're now live, so I'm going to pass the action over to you, bud.
Looking at a 1-0 score. Imagine beating the time of CK with a 2:34 plant time. Go up 1-0, then returning the favor. Imagine again with a plant at 3:34. Now, role reversal. Imagine's got to hold off the powerful CK allied offense here for about 3 minutes and 30 seconds here tonight. On this map, every second counts. That 30-second deficit there is dangerous and just as disconnecting. I guess you're out of here, buddy. Time for some scrim?
Yeah, I gotta go. I typed it out, didn't see me. Had a lot of fun, Warwitch, but it's time to say goodbye. My team's waiting for me, and if I don't show up soon, they're going to just beat the hell out of me at playtime. So, good game, good luck with the rest of the match, and have fun.
All right, buddy. Take care. Justice out of here. I'm Warwitch. I'm going to cover the rest of the Shoutcast solo for you. That's cool. I've done it numerous times here tonight. Welcome to the TSN Team Sportscast Network. 2:22 on the clock here tonight as the Axis reclaim the central access room at the Axis here tonight. You are asking yourselves, imagine. We got a green light. Side of the sub. Oh, it is Valdez, I believe. Let's take a look. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Valdez right there, engineer, trying to get it done right there, just off of the side of Das Boot itself, right-hand side, and not going to happen. The green light quickly fades to gray, and the dynamite is down. 154 remaining. CK trying to get that sneaky ninja-styled dynamite plant. Not going to happen right there. Upper tier, flatline, Imagine, and finale, as Evildoer might say. Finale. Locking it down on the upper tier. Here's a green light just near the main gun of the vessel. That I don't know what it's called. The huge 44, whatever it is, the big ship-killing gun on the vessel taken down. CK trying to get the plant right there, but Imagine says deny. Axis Army, the German Wehrmacht not gonna do it. Valdez right there trying to get the plant, but guess what? Nice grenade. Good toss right there by, it is random. Takes out Shaftian, inmojo, and Valdez in an incredibly well-timed grenade. Nice count time. 1-1-1 on the clock here tonight. Incoming airstrike takes no one down, but an incredible clutch play brought to you by Random saves the Imagine team from what is certain to be a plant. Another green light. It is Valdez. He's got himself the green light, but hopped off of the ship. Here come some more engineers. It is Shaftian trying to get the plant. Shaftian down. Backed up by CK Shogun, making the revival. Shaftian now revived. Shaftian now leaning over. We got a dynamite plant. Red light. Second incoming. A double plant on the front of the vessel with 40 seconds remaining. Here comes the engineers. BlowShitUp. Oh, trying to get the disarm. He's on one of them. And disarm. No, not going to happen. 25 seconds remaining. One of the... No, they can't do it. It's over. CK is going to beat the time. Good game being exchanged. And that sub is out of here.
Allies win.
Good game.
The objective is reached. And that was an incredible round. Looking at a score right now of 1-1. Don't be surprised if I somehow mess things up here tonight. It has been somewhat a confusing game thus far, and a solo Shoutcast will shoot. Little moment of dead air as I catch my breath here. Here's the deal. Prepare to fight. CK allies, Imagine Axis. CK now going to set the tone for this next engagement. A 1-1 score. Both teams demonstrating their unique fighting skills here tonight. Man, I am a shoutcasting monster. Getting tired. Here's the... Good lord. I'm just catching my breath for this next engagement because I'm going to be shouting for a solid 5 minutes here, so. Incoming allies now. CK allies capturing the central access room. In a moment, we're going to see these guys filtering into the sub-chamber, where we've got the Axis Imagine team standing guard. Flatline, random. The nice grenade toss that last round. Futile, finale, bleed, and blow shit up. Versus CK Shaftian with a gold star. CK Valdez, CK CZM, CK Shogun, the Warrior, CK Bloodshot, and CK inmojo. Remarkably, I am hearing the stin in use. Not something that I see very often. Green light, back of the sub, incoming now. Allies trying to do it. CK, they've got themselves a green light, but no, shut down by the Axis defense of Imagine. 10:40 on the clock. Incoming CK Valdez, front of the ship, drops the dynamite, leaps off. Second dynamite dropped near the main gun. CK Shaftian leaning over. CK Shaftian denied. Shaftian down by Finale's MP40. A potential double plan for CK. Once again, shut down by the Axis defense tonight. 10:11 on the clock here this evening. A 1-1 score. Cal invite preseason. Engineer blow shit up. Gotta like that name. Setting the dynamite ambush for the incoming allies who are coming in from the territory pool chamber. Incoming now. Taking a look for CK. Several members up the hallway to the second level. Engagement going down. CK inmojo coming out on top, making revivals and taken down. It looks like it did not quite see who he took down, but the Imagine defender right there is down. Let's move back out to the sub-chamber. Froggins are thrown back in a moment.
Medic!
Alright, we're back. CKCCM, green light, frontal gun of the boat incoming, and there's the plan we're looking for right here. CK sweeping in with a plan on the front and the back of the sub at 9:05. CK really hitting hard tonight. There is a three-man plan from the incoming engineering strike force. They've got a triple plan, a trifecta plan of doom on Das Boot. Going to be very hard tonight for the CK, or rather for the Imagine Axis defense to disarm. I think we can pretty much count the sub as being out of here. The countdown is on 8:40 and the sub is down. The time set up 3:20 on the clock right there. A marginal time, a good time. The time of Imagine's thus far been 2:34 and 3:34, so CK setting a decent time of 3:20 right there within the 3-minute mark or so. Right now Imagine's got to return the favor, and we're going to find out if they can in a moment. I got to go to a sounder so I can take a break. I'll be back in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, soldiers and soldads, TSN's coverage of RTCW.
Start treating your mouse right with the Mouse Bungee Cord Controller. For super smooth handling, the Mouse Bungee incorporates a solid steel ballast, rubberized, non-slip, non-scratch foot pads, and a cord clip. Mouse Bungee's specially designed springs provide subtle tension for dragless and snagless, virtually cordless control of any corded mouse. In just 60 seconds, you can wire up your Mouse Bungee and forever eliminate the hassle and interruptions caused by a dragging cord. Because it's made from sturdy materials, Mouse Bungee is designed for years and years of wear and tear. Stop by everglide.com and get your very own Mouse Bungee today. Once again, that's www.everglide.com. Play and work with virtually cordless control. The Mouse Bungee.
You're tuned into TSN on Speakeasy.net.
Back in game, Saturday alone, 2:32 on the clock here tonight. Here's 15. Allies, Imagine trying to beat the time of 3:20 set on the clock here tonight. Can they do it? Remains to be seen. Incoming allies now, charging in right there from the third pool chamber. Nice grenade by Valdez, taking down two members. Futile and finale going down. Futile attempt that ends in the finale of the Allied rush. Incoming allies now. Lieutenants, medics, and more. Or lieutenants, rather, medics, and more. Incoming now to the sub area. 158 remains. CK Shaftian locking it down on the front of the sub. Backed up by CK Valdez. Clan Kapitol in charge. CK dropping some grenades into the territory pool chamber. Grenades taking no one down. 146 remaining. Just go ahead and scratch 30 seconds right off that time. That means that the incoming Imagine team are running out of time here, and CK is poised to go up 2-1. Green light, front of the sub, no denied. Nice grenade right there. CK Valdez taking out the engineer. Here comes another engineer. BlowShitUp, front of the sub, taken down. Oh yeah, what's over? Oh, painful. And that dynamite is down. Next engineer incoming at 1:20 on the clock. No, but not going to happen. It was Imagine lead taken down by Shogun's MP40. Shogun engineer ready for any disarms, timing the dynamite or the grenade,
I need ammo.
the potato masher grenades, timing them with a little Panzerfaust action going on. Incoming, Imagine now, third pull chamber in force. These guys going to be rushing out their final rush here tonight. Random Panzerfaust up the hallway, takes no one down. Here they come. Incoming now. Green light, front of the sub. Incoming engineers, bleed, leaning over, trying to do it, doing it, and getting it done right there just in time. Very nice action. Nice revivals being made. 43 seconds on the clock here tonight. The sub is in danger. The time of 3:20 on the clock by CK is in danger of being broken. The countdown is on. 35 seconds and counting. Revival being made. Here comes the engineer, CK Valdez. Valdez falls off the front of the ship. Valdez had a chance, but he's down. He falls off the front of the ship, but CK Shogun's going to try to do it, but he's shot from behind, and that little ploy right there is going to cost CK the point. Ladies and gentlemen, Valdez trips up, falls off the vessel. And the boat is down. Yielding Imagine a 2-1 lead tonight. Your boy. At least I hope so. Okay. What an incredible game that we're having a chance to witness. This is why I like MP Sub. The game is fast. It is furious. There's no messing around. It is Axis versus Allies in 1944, and it's us waiting on 4 players. It is Air Warwitch needing to take another break. It is the Team Sportscast Network, and we're back in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, soldiers, soldats, lieutenants, lieutenants, whatever. To cover the action, Imagine up 2-1 over CK and an incredible last round. Back with more in a moment.
Hi, guys.
What are you doing this summer?
Got plans?
Well, cancel them.
And get ready for this year's hottest event.
I'm talking about QuakeCon 2002.
Can't make it? Don't fret. Tune in to TSN as we bring you live 24-hour coverage of the event. Tournament coverage from both Return to Castle Wolfenstein and Quake 3. Interviews conducted live on the show floor. A presentation by id Software's very own John Carmack. Daily recaps of all the action and much, much more. QuakeCon 2002 on TSN August 15th through the 18th.
Find out more at
www.quakecon.org.
TSN.
Is sauerkraut in my lederhosen?
Hier, on TSN.
Welcome back. I am your friendly Axis Shoutcaster and a dreaded voice of OSP. Fight. The Axis win, whatever. 11:13 on the clock here tonight. Here's the deal. CK Shaftian, Bloodshot, CCM, inmojo, Valdez, and Shogun taking the Axis defense versus Imagine Bleed, BlowShitUp, Random, Flatline, Finale, and Futile incoming. Big shout out to the GTV viewers as well as the TSN listeners out there tonight. BlowShitUp, engineer, front of the sub. Oh, tonight, major crossfire. Major ass kicking going on right there as the Allies are just denied. Here's another engineer blown off. See ya. CK Bloodshot. Nice grenade. Taken down right there. Who was it? Bleed. Engineer for Imagine. Once again, shut down. Sorry, I was going to come up with some kind of witty pun, but alas, nothing. There's another green light. Engineer swimming around in the swimming pool. Oh, death around the sub. Somehow stays alive until he's brutalized and gang raped by the Axis. Finale, going head-to-head against Shaftian. Ow! Fighting myself again. It's one of the perils of shoutcasting. Hard to say who's coming out on top. No, Imagine comes out on top in an engagement right there. It is 4 members of Imagine versus the CK Axis defense. They come out on top with incredible medic work brought to you by Finale and the nice engineering skills of Bleed from Imagine. They've got the dynamite plant at 9:45. BlowShitUp now with the secondary plant taken down. Who takes him down? It is Valdez. Engineer incoming now, takes him down. Now trying to get the disarm. CCM and Valdez front of the ship looking for a grenade. Both taken down. Ship in danger. CK Shaftian engineer, major engineer rush trying to make the disarm. The count is on. Can they do it? Yes! Just in time. They disarm the dynamite. Wow. With about 1 second remaining. That was a dangerous situation there as CK almost lost that ship. And no, Imagine could not do it. But here comes another Imagine engineer. Imagine shut down. Bloodshot MP40 long range takes out 2 more incoming Imagine engineers. But Imagine will not stop. These guys are rushing strong and hard, and the Allies are kicking ass tonight. 2-1 is the score. Imagine is up over CK. Green light. Front of the sub. Here come the engineers converging. Bleed and BlowShitUp. Do it. It's down and in position. Here's a second plan coming at you. 8:34 on the clock. And a double plan. Here come the Axis engineers. CZM. It is Valdez. It is Bloodshot, the medic, backing them up. Leaning over now. No, denied. Oh, yeah. Goal. Exploded. Oh, someone's out. Panzerfaust by random. Imagine takes down Valdez and Bloodshot. Double plan. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. We got the red light. Oh, doom. Bodies everywhere. The sub of Zafira is going down. And the Axis sailboat says, good night. Time set at 3:51, the highest time yet in the game as Imagine incoming now have got to defend that time. And ladies, gentlemen, soldiers, soldats, will not be easy. Will not be easy. As we know, Clan Kapitol is very proficient in their allied offense. Having been trained by the Rangers of England themselves, they'll be coming in to kick some ass and take some names. 2-1 is the score. Imagine is up. Imagine with a plan time of 3:51, and now with the chance to defend it. Can they do it? That's the question.
I'm an engineer.
Prepare
Digging
to
in
fight.
the RTCW Sounders.
I'm a soldier.
We'll play a classic.
I'm an engineer.
And we'll be back with the action in a moment.
I'm a medic.
Fight.
I need ammo.
As far as I can see now, our infantry have advanced across the open cornfield and into the wood. The artillery is putting down a concentration behind the wood, and one of our tanks over on my right has just fired a couple of rounds 250 yards from where I am. Further over to the left, I can see streams of tracers still cutting into the wood over the heads of the advancing troops. The concentration of artillery going down on the far side of the wood is intensifying every moment. There you can hear machine guns firing from the hedgerow about a couple of 100 yards up from where I am. There's so much smoke and dust rising from the cornfield that it's impossible to see where our infantry have got to. And there are 3 or 4 things all firing, and just then there was a huge explosion on the road about 300 or 400 yards from where I am.
I gotta get back to the game. The War Report here tonight brought to you by Balls Corona. Drink it. You want it. The official drink of the Axis Shoutcasting team. Incoming now, 2:44 on the clock. Here's the deal. Allies CK, Valdez, Shaftian, blah, 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 blah. Against the Axis Imagine team, flatline random, etc., etc. Green light activity on the sub itself. 2:30 remaining. Imagine trying to shut down that time. Engineer Shaftian, backhand side of the ship. Got the green light. Shaftian now down by the command center. Taken down by, it looks like a Venom. Something. Yeah. The Venom of random takes him down close range. Gotta hurt to be perforated by the Venom close range. Definitely not a way you want to go out. Incoming. Again, as CK Shaftian taken down. Do we have a little sniper rifle action going on? We do. Flatline. Murdered by CK Bloodshot's sniper rifle. And here's a green light plant. CKZZM, he's got the plan on the Axis submarine at 152. Engineers of Imagine need to get it done, but we've got the entire CK roster on the front of the ship here right now. Grenade taken down, Finale's grenade taken down, Shaftian. The countdown is on at 140. Looking for the Axis engineers. Here comes the Axis rush. Here's their one and only chance. Incoming engineers now. Nice revivals being made. Here comes the engineer BlowShitUp. Leaning over. Down. It's done. Uh-oh. And revival being made. Here's the next engineer random leaning over. No, it's over.
Allies win.
CK brings that score 2-2 tonight. And the sub goes down. CK beat the clock, but barely. In one of the closest games we have witnessed, and it's showing, ladies and gentlemen, my friends out there dialed into the www.tsncentral.com, that, Imagine, these guys have got what it takes to get it done in the RTCW world. Don't forget, we are the official shoutcasting station of QuakeCon 2002, and everything you are hearing now, you'll be able to see live on a big screen as we shout, scream, and shoutcast naked with the Axis Ghosts in T-minus 10 days or so in Mesquite, Texas. I'll be there, and 21 other TSN staff members. That's a very arrogant thing to say, I know, but I don't have a full list of who all's going, so bear with me. The guys that matter. Justice will be there, I'll be there, TSN will be there, Blanks, Cold Shot, Breaker, Boris, and more. Waiting on one member here tonight. And I believe...
Negative.
Prepare to fight. It is time to prepare to fight. This little shoutcast drives me crazy.
I need ammo.
Yes, welcome to the Team Sportscast Network. Shoutcast in that voice. But that would be thoroughly gay, so we won't do it. Incoming engineer action. Now, let's see what's going down. Losing track of the action. 2-2, that's the score. Imagine, Axis defense, CK, trying to set the tone. Imagine very good at beating the times of CK, but not so hot at holding off CK when they themselves are trying to defend a time they have set. Showing me that Imagine operates well under pressure. They operate well on the offensive. I don't know what I'm talking about. They just operate plain and well. Both teams very evenly matched. Tonight's ramblings brought to you by NVIDIA Software. Axis defense, Futile's a medic. BlowShitUp engineer playing his traditional role. 10:49 on the clock. 2-2 is the score. Tied ball game. Incoming CK allies. Finale up in the rafters, looking down. Medic action. He's got the full ammunition in hand. He's looking down towards the sub. Machine gun fire down. See some incoming from the third pool chamber. CK Shogun incoming now. Shogun is a medic trying to hold down that strafing fire. Green light on the back of the sub. Denied. Flatline taken down. Shogun's Thompson sees to it very quickly. There's an early plant at 10-11. Hoo-ha! One plant with another engineer trying to get it done right there. We got a green light on the front of the sub. 10:02 remains. The plant is ticking away. We are in trouble at 9:49. CK allies do it, and the time is now. The sub is down. What a time at 2:17. The fastest time yet tonight. CK charges in, claimed Kapitol, and they dominate as the allies tonight. Now,
I'm a soldat.
Imagine very strong in this situation. When Imagine is now trying to beat the clock, this is what I was trying to say earlier. When Imagine is trying to beat the clock, they are by far stronger than when they are defending the time. Incoming Imagine now have got to beat the time of 2:17, meaning they're going to have 1, maybe 2 rushes.
I'm an engineer.
And that's all. CK's definitely got to lock down that defense here tonight, and they need to get it done. And the shoutcasting extravaganza, it's a propaganda. Visit our new IRC channels, by the way, fellas. TSN Central on GamesNet and QuakeNet. We're looking for idlers. The Axis Army of TSN needs you. Join us and idle.
I'm a medic.
It's good for you. Fight. CK is now poised for utter victory in 1944. 2:05 remains. They are the Axis. The score is 2-2. Who takes this round is the victor tonight. Incoming Imagine. Dynamite plants in the filtration door and more. In just a moment, Imagine going to be sweeping in. CK Valdez dropping grenades up to the upper vent. 1:46 remains. The clock is counting down. We are in stoppage time here tonight in the start of a new season, Season 3 of the Cal Invites. Looking to be an incredible season indeed. Incoming. Imagine now from the pool chamber. Gonna try to set the red light district on the sub area. Gonna try to get that red light action going down. 1:21 remains. Flatline. Imagine. Incoming now. Leutman does not have the tools to get it done. Green light on the sub. No. Denied. Inmojo and friends. Valdez. Shut it down. Here comes the rush. 102. BlowShitUp taken down. Oh, it's over. Another green light on the front of the sub, but the engineers falter. Allies are down. 55 seconds remain. CK looking strong. 51 seconds. Engineers in position. CK holding it off with grenade spam into the doorway of the third pool chamber. Incoming now. Panzerfaust right there. Random Panzerfaust from the Great. Taking down CZM Engineer. 36 seconds. Green light. Engineer in position. Dropping the grenade. 33 seconds. And it is over. CK win the game, ladies and gentlemen. A 3-2 victory tonight against Imagine. Victory is achieved. Congrats, CK. The sub is going down. 15 seconds remains. We got a red light plan, but it's too little, too late, and with 10 seconds on the clock, it's not going to be enough time. The time is going to run out, and the CK roster going to walk away the victors here in preseason 1-0.
The Axis win.
The Axis win is over.
Good game. Right.
Good games being exchanged. Good games indeed. We'll be back with more. We'll be talking about the little post game. We're going to find out what else is going down here tonight for you.